wait, stop the beat. What's going on, folks? It's KspadeTheProspect. I am back today with a brand new NCAA Football Miami Hurricanes Dynasty video. We got some talented high school kids on the sideline today. 2 of the top 10 receivers in the entire class visiting today, and 1 top 10 defensive end. Now let me tell you guys how that's going to impact the game for today. Brad Kaya is coming off a type of game. Like, we just played the UNC Tar Heels. We should have destroyed them. Maybe we looked past them. Maybe we took them too lightly. But at any rate, they beat us. And that kind of hurt us. Now, we got to bounce back this week. Wake ain't it. I fully expect for us to destroy Wake Forest. Look at Joseph Yearby on the return. Beautiful. One more tackle to break right there, Joseph. So here we go. Brad Kaya, 266 yards passing last game. Actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought. But these 2 wide receivers want to see us get at least 250 yards receiving. So we're going to throw the ball more in this game than we normally do. Now, in hindsight, that may not be necessary. Look at Stan Dobart. We trapping out the Stando early in this game, man. We're going to have this dude, he probably about to win the Mackey, yo. Like, we're going to make sure this guy is the best tight end in college football. That's followed up by a great run by Gus Edwards, who was brought down by the face mask. That's illegal. That's going to be a personal foul. We're going to get more yards on the play. But what we're going to do is we're going to go play with our poker face. I guess you could say we're going to lie. We're going to pretend that we are a high-powered passing offense. We kind of are. That's not that big of a lie. Hold up. Let me wait. We got a studio update. Mississippi State out here catching the fade, being upset by Kentucky early in this game. Damn, Dak Prescott. What's up? And defensively, man, this game is not starting the way I want to see it. You guys remember the troubles we had with Marquise Williams and the Tar Heels, right? This game is starting the same way. You got a mobile quarterback. They running the read option. They running no huddle. These are all things that we have issues with. But back to my point. I'm kind of jumping around a bit. For these 2 wide receivers on the sideline, they see Gus Edwards. They see Joseph Yearby. They see us running the football. They want to make sure they commit to a school that's going to throw the pigskin and possibly throw it a lot. So that's what we're going to try to make ourselves look like out here. A quarterback just stiff on one of my defensive players and picked up the first down. Let's jump into the gameplay. 3rd and short, 3rd and 5, matter of fact. Play action pass right here. A lot of time in the pocket. He's going to take a shot downfield. The pass is intercepted by Jermaine Grace. Grace is that dude, y'all. He's queued up for a big day. That's all I'm going to say. Just keep an eye on him. He is queued up for a big day. That's some pretty good coverage from a backer. Canes offense back on the field. Already got a 7-0 lead. Let's see if we can build upon that. We don't want to completely go away from the run because running the ball, you know, it sets things up for the pass. So we definitely want to run the ball. That could have been big right there. Herb stepped out of bounds on the juke. 3rd and 7. Kaya has a lot of Demon Deacons in his face. He stands in there, delivers a beautiful pass to Stacy Coley, who picks up the first down. The drive is still alive. 3rd and 5. Kaya rolling out, looking downfield, and being sacked before he can get the pass off. Come on, Brad. You got to let it go, bruh. Trust your receivers. Canes defense back on the field, proving that just lining up trying to run the football out of a pro set, that ain't going to work. That's not going to work. You better make it tricky. Jermaine Grace making sure you remember his name. Huge play right there off the blitz, sacking the quarterback. We jump back to it and see the Canes convert a tough 4th and 8. That'll be Brad Kaya to Stacy Coley. You're going to hear those 2 hook up quite a bit this season. Like, that's a pretty good young quarterback and a speedy receiver. And when you got a young QB, man, a good tight end, some running backs that can catch out of the backfield, and a speedy receiver, those are his best friends. You couple that up with a pretty good offensive line, we're going to go places. 1st and 10 for Kaya. He hits the fullback out of the backfield. Anybody can catch a touchdown pass out here. My boy is like the football Oprah Winfrey. You get a touchdown pass. You get a touchdown. You know how we doing it out here. Canes up 14-0, but I don't want to get too happy. This looks exactly like the North Carolina game look. So we got to make sure that we stay on the gas pedal and not let this lead slip away. If we take 2 losses to 2 non-ranked opponents back-to-back, the season's over. Like, we could just quit. 3rd and short. They're going to go read option right here. Wolf is going to get the first. He is brought down by Elder, but after he picks up the first down marker, we got a bit of an issue right here, y'all. We got to stop this no huddle. Got to. Wake Forest lining them back up. You see they got the trips to the left over there. Bush is in man coverage. Deion Bush is in man coverage. Read the receiver completely wrong. Got smoked and gave up the touchdown. That's all my fault. But, you know, I'm just a commentator, so we got to blame Deion. Deion, what the hell you doing out there? 14-7, Miami gets the ball back. Kaya with time in the pocket, taking a strike. Didn't put enough on the pass. Stacy was wide open. He had to stop and wait on the pass. As a result, got the pass jarred loose. Kaya comes right back, hits the tight end, Stan Dobart, trapping out the Stando. Stan Dobart with a big-time reception. And look at the Canes go to work right here. Kaya rolling out, looks back over to the opposite side of the field. Hurd with a nice juke. He's going to get him down to about the 6 or 7 yard line. I see you, Brad. The whole rollout weak, throw across the body, it's dangerous. But when it works, it sure is pretty. 2nd and goal, Brad Kaya rolling out. This time going to keep it and trucking a Wake Forest defender. Getting into the end zone with his legs. I see you, Brad. Then I'm like, hold up, Brad. We supposed to be throwing. We got receivers over here. We gotta clean up for our company. We got company. So we go into the half. It is a 21-7 lead, Miami. Things are looking pretty damn good. 2nd half, we got to make sure we stay on the gas pedal. And look at this pressure. Is that Grace again? Jermaine Grace having a breakout game. He's been having a pretty good season anyway. But this game, the kid made some plays. It is 3rd and forever. They're taking a strike down the center of the field. Whap. Just whap it down. Just whap it down, Crawford. That's all you got to do. 4th and forever, of course, they punt. Canes offense back on the field. Stan Dobart still doing work, breaking a tackle right here, trying to hit him with the back juke. Stan is having a big day as well. The play action right here, they go back to Tucker, the fullback, who dives into the end zone for his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. You want to hear something else crazy? That's only his 2nd receiving touchdown of the year. So, hey, man, Brad Kaya is just looking for who's open right now, and that's why it's working. 28-7, Miami. 3rd quarter action, man. Wake Forest is about to get embarrassed. So, of course, they pulling out all the stops. Whatever tricks they got, they bringing them out right now. No huddle, read option, quarterback sneak, fake field goals, whatever little cheesy mess they got, they bringing it out, and I understand it. Canes showing blitz right here. Wolford dropping back, completing a pass into the flats. Okay, I see you. Nice little pass, 2nd and short. They're probably going to go no huddle again, right? I be knowing. I'm psychic. They go no huddle again. Now let's see what the Canes defense do. They went blitz there. If you go blitz and you don't get to the quarterback, you kind of got your DBs in a one-on-one situation. If they get burnt, you're giving up a score. They go zone here. Let's just play safe. Keep the pass completions underneath the zone. That way, even if it is a completion, we're not getting beat deep. Wake Forest comes back. 3rd and short again. Let's see what Canes do defensively. Go back to the zone. Let's just keep them underneath. Wolford dropping back, this time handing it off on the draw. That ain't it. Didn't I just say traditional pro-style offense? You can't run on the Canes out of that. It just ain't working. They punt it back off. Canes offense back on the field. Gus Edwards on the pitch. He gets to the edge, picks up a great amount of yardage before being brought down. Gus has been pretty quiet today. Gus is playing alone. I'm like, Gus, you probably going pro, man. Let us build for the future. And right here, beautiful pass. Stacy Coley smoked this DB. Brad Kaya threw a hell of a pass, dropped it right in the receiver's hands. That's another passing touchdown. That pass, matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think that put Kaya over the 250 mark that he needed, maybe even 300. I mean, don't get me the line, but maybe even over 300. So here we go. 3rd quarter action, 35-7, man. The Canes look like they dialed in. That loss to North Carolina may have helped them. Like I said last game, I know you guys are going to say, nah, we don't want the loss. You don't. But, I mean, if it makes you play better moving forward, we'll take it. And it seems so far anyway like it has. Here we go. No huddle offense for Wake Forest. Canes still in that safe zone. And that's what we expect. You complete the pass, but it's underneath the umbrella. We ain't tripping about that. Later, though, you can see these guys are in the red zone. Canes switch up the defense, go 2-man under, got the safeties over the top. Still can't stop the quick slant. Wake Forest is threatening to score inside the 5-yard line right here and still going no huddle. Still got the trips receivers over, so you still got to be in like pass coverage. Wolford with a quick strike. The quick slants is messing the Canes up. They get in the end zone again. No big deal. Still 35-14. They still getting their ass kicked, but they fighting back. I can dig it. They kicking it off. Joseph Yearby. If I'm showing y'all, Joseph going to do something, right? Joseph Yearby receives the kick on the goal line, bounces to the outside. Pretty good return, man. You got to start cutting them jets on, Joseph. I'll be looking at all that green thinking he gone, and then somebody will catch him. But you can see, man, it's been a pretty good day so far for Miami. Passing has been great. Running's been okay. This is the point where I kind of started to goof. I'm going to go ahead and ruin it for y'all. I kind of started to goof. 1st and 10 right here, we go Gus. The Gus bus ain't getting very much right there, 2 or 3 yards. He goes down. Of course, we're going to go back to passing because I'm still trying to impress these 2 young whippersnappers who on the sideline. And maybe, just maybe, I was forcing some bad passes. Brad Kaya with the interception right here. This guy will not be caught by anyone. That's a pick 6. Those hurt. I mean, picks hurt, but pick 6s, that's like 2 to the body. Them joints hurt, y'all. They hurt. 35-21, that's the only way Wake Forest can get points. Canes back on the field. Stan Dobar doing work. I mean, Stan is doing work. Big time work. Here we go. Joseph Yearby on the pitch. Gets to the edge. Picks up the 1st down. The spinning Rooney didn't get him where he want to be, but they're inside the 15. Red zone offense. And here we go. We go passing again because I'm trying to impress these damn wide receivers. My bad, Brad Kaya. Kaya throws another interception in the end zone, but you know what? It don't even matter. I see what he's doing, but it don't matter. Stan Dobar finished the game with over 100 yards receiving. I hope that, you know, the receivers are impressed by that because we slung the football extra today just for you guys. So the Canes get the dub. Over 300 yards passing. We scored 21 or more. Pretty good game for Brad Kaya minus the 2 interceptions. Almost 400 yards passing for the young fella. It's a hell of a day. But that's all I got for today's video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, can I get that thumbs up? I mean, ain't too much to ask, right? But if you're new here and you want to see more content, you might want to subscribe, become a member of the Wolfpack. They're the best group of supporters on the entire tube. I'm out the next time, though, y'all. Peace.